one ravioli is okay. Let's make it twice as big. You put it in a pot of boiling water, and it just explodes because it just doesn't work if there's too much in there.
You know, exploding's not good.
No, exploding raviolis not good.
So Joe, the filling is not really subject to cooking, is it?
The filling has egg in it. Yes. So
it will cook in the water?
It will cook in the water.
Or just enough to take the issue of the egg away?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. And the egg helps it all set up. If you didn't have egg in there, it would, when you cut into it, it just run around. You know. The egg actually cooks. Here's we got a shot of these little guys like this, right? And then what we're going to do is you just take your finger, or if you wanted to, you can use a little pastry brush and just run a little strip down here.
Is that water, Joe? Or?
It's just water. Yeah. And if you don't do this, they'll separate. Okay. Okay, we're getting creative now. Look at this. And then you just take this whole thing. Okay. And you flip it. You flip it over like this. Okay. All right. And then you just seal. You kind of go like this. See this? There's not a word for this. You go like this. You kind of do.
Yeah.
This is, what's the word for this, John?
Yeah, it's just
tapping the old ravioli dough inside the dough with the cheese. That's the word. Okay. Sealing it. Okay, that's okay.
Irma has a lot of experience in making homemade raviolis, correct, Irma?
All right.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. See that? That's where we're ready to go now. Look, this is cool. Now you just cut them like this. Here's a little trick here. When you put this down, when you seal it, okay, that new Italian word comes for this. You want to seal it so that it's kind of not a big air bubble in there, because the air bubble will get heat and expand, and steam will build, and it'll blow up. That's another exploding ravioli thing you don't want. So you just tightly pack it around like that.
It's always been a
cut
big
each
concern
one,
of mine.
right? And then they're ready now for the fork. This makes them, I think, makes them taste better than if you use one of them fancy machine, little fancy machine. How fancy is this machine? Okay, it's not fancy, but you could also just do this. And that seals and cuts it at the same time.
I like the fork better.
Yeah, see, then you get these raviolis. These are the kind you buy, you know, we were saying, when you buy them. They look like that. But when you cook them like this, like the way my mom does it, you get all these cool little edges around here, and they really taste good. They just have a nice bite to them.
And there's no waste.
No, there's no waste. They, you know, and they all look a little different because they're homemade. So then you just go around and you put this little fork marks on each one of them. So basically, that's ready to go into the boiling water. They only take. You can take these and make a whole bunch of them, like my mom usually does. And I'm talking about my mommy a lot today, aren't I? Okay. But anyway, that's how it's right now.
Can you freeze them?
Yes. You put them on sheet pan, just stick them in the freezer, and you know they're frozen in like 20 minutes or something, enough to put them in a bag, you know, and then you can.
How long can they stay in the freezer?
They don't stay long. They don't stay that long in the freezers around my house, but you know, 3 months. You know,
that long.
3 months. Yeah.
The reason I ask that because you know, there's obviously you can go to the store and buy something, but this has a lot of other benefit to it.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun too.
You know, to talk to our fire chief, he makes a day on his Sunday of making homemade spaghetti and things of this nature.
Right.
It's a family day.
Anyway, so we're gonna sort of jump over to the sauce now.
Joe, we're going to take a little break.
Okay.
I'm told by Amy while you're getting ready to make the sauce.
Right.
We're going to come back and we're going to finish the dish out, cook the ravioli, and Joe's going to make a quick sauce. Easy to do at home. Stay with us. We're coming right back. We've got quite an audience here today, by the way. We'll be right back.